the California desert to come up with the perfect recipe for kite extremists.
Take 26 pounds of stainless steel, 6 yards of half-ounce polyester, and a couple hundred feet of braided gel-spun polyethylene fiber, and what do you get? Well, throw in a big gust of wind, and we're talking about a ride that will take your breath away. It's called kite buggying, and it's a real blast. That is, if you get a real blast.
Come on, wind. I don't feel anything. Yeah, this is pretty extreme, Ted.
That's Ted Dougherty, or the legendary Ted, as he's known around here.
What's on my head? Oh, this is a Roadhog. Take him everywhere.
He invented the most powerful, controllable kite available, the sparless quad-line parafoil.
It's a lot easier with quad line because if you're flying dual line, you have to do a wide arcing turn. And with this, you can just rotate one of the bottom lines and it'll turn right in the center.
This guy's kites have shot kite buggying and roller kiting through the roof, so to speak.
I'm out here with a guy with a pig hat. He doesn't have any water. Water. Rule number 1, be prepared.
It wasn't that long ago that Ted was stuck at the end of a lake bed, wondering how is he going to get his rectangular kite back upwind. So Ted, is this one of your new kites?
This is the newest. This is called a quad track. What makes it different is this high aspect design with a semi-elliptical planform like an airplane wing. With this design here, you can penetrate and tack back and forth a lot easier.
I'll just run there. Okay. This doesn't seem like it's going to be that easy of a sport. Whoa!
This is the only kite being produced now that has a VCS, variable camber system. And what this allows you to do is if you move this down to the next series of knots, you can get more speed with the kite and less lift. Stand it first.
Okay.
Launch the kite.
Uh-oh.
And if you move it towards the kite, then you get more lift and less speed.
Rule number 2, never launch a kite while sitting in the buggy.
Roller kiter Bob Child's comfort level rests on 2 wheels, more or less. As if this sport isn't crazy enough, Bob adds a bit more of an edge. Why don't you just use rollerblades?
Rollerblades really wouldn't have much traction out here in the dirt. You couldn't take them on the grass, definitely not the beach. And hitting speeds at 40 to 50 miles an hour, if you were to hit a pebble on rollerblades,
ouch,
you would die.
Looking for buggy-like off-road performance, Bob tried everything from grass skis to platform skates before discovering knobby 12-inch scooter wheels. He attached them to rollerblade boots, offset the wheels for agile performance, and thus invented the Wheels of Doom, the first off-road inline kite-powered skates.
This is insane. Rule number 3, don't do this. I learned the hard way. I'm kite bugging!
Depending on wind, weight, kite design, and terrain, kite buggiers can reach speeds of 40 to 50 miles per hour, which quite frankly feels a lot faster when your butt is a mere 3 inches off the ground.
Look at this guy, oh my gosh! Oh! So can you make these to go faster than 50 miles an hour?
Oh, sure. If the buggy is a little bit more streamlined and a different type of streamlined kite, you can.
Now, can we ever, like, capsize?
We could.
But you wouldn't do that to us.
I'll try not to.
Oh, my gosh. We are moving!
While we're on the subject of kites, thanks to the aerospace and defense industries, technology for kite flyers keeps getting better and better. This is Peter Werba, and he's demonstrating the latest advance in kite technology, zero-wind flying.
This is the X4i, part of the XTC series of kites developed by Peter at Buena Vista Kite Company in San Francisco. It's the first super ultralight kite designed specifically for flying indoors.
Made with Icarus polyester sail and carbon fiber rods, the entire kite weighs 1 ounce. It's designed like the sail of a boat to give it lift.
This could revolutionize kite flying as we know it, and it will certainly increase the demand for a little larger rec room at home. While he's flying this, let's go on to our step-back question. You know, a lot of sports still rely on good old-fashioned ingenuity. Those computerized race cars we saw earlier still rolling around the track on rubber tires.
Here's your question. When was the first inflatable tire invented? Was it 1810, 1845, or 1888? We'll be right back with the answer.